Right, gentlemen, welcome to Mornings with Mack of Bali.
Hey, Mac, nice to be with you.
Yeah, no, finally, Frank and I. Okay,
Yes.
let's start with Frank and I. Who's Frank and who's I?
Frank.
Well,
He's Johan.
Frank is Frank. And I'm I. It sounds like a song. Frank is Frank and I'm I.
Yeah, it actually does sound like a song, but now why Frank and I and not use like your original names, Johan and Frank?
We
Well,
thought that
yeah.
if you use J for Johan, it would be I and J, and that's taken already. So
Okay.
Also,
Okay.
Mac, just to be realistic, you know how many Johans are there in South Africa?
Yeah, Johan Botha.
Yeah, you.
That's what I can think of.
I actually know Johan Botha.
I mean, if you're listening to this broadcast now, if you're walking in the mall today, just shout Johan. You will see there's 5 guys turning around.
Yeah,
to you.
yeah. Ja, wat? Ja, ek. Yeah. Just saying. Alright, so nou voor ons nou musiek gesels, jy het nou 'n lang storie met Bon Jovi, John Bon Jovi. Wat is die storie agter dit?
Bon Jovi praat jy nou van?
Don. Ek praat van Bon.
Bon Louis.
Bon.
You know what, Mac, ons was Nashville toe so 'n paar jaar terug en ons het in hierdie ou vasgeloop deur die Here se genade, Billy Falcon, en ons het toe 'n album gerekord saam met hierdie ou. Hy het net gevoel hy moet met ons kom gesels, jy weet, die Here sê hy moet kom. En ons vind toe uit, maar hierdie ou het al 60 songs vir Bon Jovi en Stevie Nicks en Cher en almal geskryf. En hy en John is toe goeie vriende, en toe ons nou die album klaar gerekord het, toe stuur hy die musiek vir John. En ons is toe in Nashville die eendag en ek sien nou Billy kom maar by die pad afgery. Hy het so Lincoln, jy weet so.
Ja.
En hy sê toe vir my, bly net stil en druk jou kop net hier by die venster in. En ek sê okay, en hy is toe op die foon met John Bon Jovi, toe John die songs gehoor, en toe sê hy, hey guys, I love the songs, we need to take this further, en toe sê hy, maar hy sal vir die eerste jaar van ons management betaal, wat oor die 2 miljoen was,
Ja.
op baie stadium, en en toe kom ons terug, toe is dit lockdown, so ons moet nou nog een of ander tyd weer gaan.
So wat het eintlik gebeur met die deal? Ek weet die hele COVID ding het ingekom, maar bestaan die deal nog?
Ja, ons het nou saam met Billy 'n song gedoen, letterlik 2 weke terug, so ons wag nou net basically dat ons kan Amerika toe gaan. En dan gaan ons die dinge verder vat. So die ding is nog pending, die deal is nog pending. Ons moet letterlik net kan vlieg.
Yes.
So jy moet net die vaksin kry, dis al.
Oh yes. Dis nie so maklik hè. Jy gaan ons in die moeilikheid nou kry.
Waar het jy nog die week sien? Wat het jy gepraat? Ek week
ek
sien
het
my
niks
neus
gesê
indruk.
nie.
Week sien.
Dis was nie ek nie.
Laat ek vir die microfoon toe hou hierso.
Johan, so
Yes.
jy kom eintlik van wat? A gospel background.
Ja.
So how did you cross roads?
Wow, Mac, I think, I think everything starts and ends there for me. It's just a matter of, my heart is to, obviously our hearts is to inspire people and to bring hope for people, and obviously if you're going to, we just decided, you know what, we are willing to do crossover stuff and to do crossover songs just to get out there, because at the end of the day, people start judging you and also start seeing you as, that this religion Christian. We're not religious people at all. We just have a relationship with Jesus. That's the only difference. So we are free living people, not judging people and so. En ek dink toe ek nou vir Frank ontmoet het en ons het liedjies geskryf. Obviously jy skryf wat uit jou hart uitkom. Maar ons weet ook daar's partykeer meer 'n commercial manier om te skryf, wat meer radiostasies sit nou gaan list en so. En ook wat vir my laat jy weet, ek meen is as jy opportunity kry soos Bon Jovi en hy sê miskien moet jy dalk minder van die lyrics en sit 'n bietjie meer. Ek sal nooit compromise met dit wat in my is en wat ek voel die Here op my hart gesit het nie, maar I'm willing to adapt in some way to reach people, So
it's relatable, basically, the story that you're telling. So die ander vraag, are you guys by any chance politically
freedom?
Because I'm going to get to the new song, right? Are you into politics or whatsoever?
I love watching the political scene and the world politics, and I love it. I love it. Yeah,
Starting
so
a
I
new
believe
party,
on as well.
Frank and
So
I.
let's
Rock and roll party, man. Music for free
don't
for
vote
everyone.
for them. They're going to move you to Cape Town. Don't vote for them.
Yes.
So now the song. Now I did my research behind the song, right? And I know there's a touch of how people talk about politics and how they view the politics. Is the song politically, affiliated whatsoever?
Not whatsoever.
Die bloed in my are wat uitskree. Dis
The song is just written to give hope to everyone.
Okay.
Literally. So it's not political. We, because of what
I think it all depends on which party is listening to the song.
You come and
You
know.
see the politician
Yes,
in
yeah,
me,
yeah,
the
yeah.
politician in me saying that.
Yeah, definitely. No, I think our heart is just to bring hope to everyone, you know, because we've gone through a crazy time with
Yeah.
COVID, and economically a lot of people are suffering, and we just wanna through the song encourage people that there is hope, you know, no matter who you are, where you are, you know, there's hope, and there's gonna be a better day.
Yeah.
And if you trust in God, He's gonna sort things out and swing things around for you. So yeah, to answer your question, not we didn't have that in mind
Yeah,
when we
yeah,
wrote
yeah.
it. Yeah.
All right, so now let's open it up even more. Ons sal weer opstaan. From what?
Well, from sleep.
Enige
After
tyd.
the snooze button.
Enige tyd. Enige tyd.
Mac, ek dink, you know, we wrote this song. Actually, a record label, a very well-known record label in South Africa, actually approached us to write a song for, because we're also songwriters, to write a song for an artist they recently signed. And Frank and I had this discussion. We didn't want to do Afrikaans because obviously with the international influence and everything that we want to work towards, because our main vision isn't just South Africa, it's to reach the world with music. And then we started writing the song, and the song was, obviously the guys came back to us, they said the song is a bit too deep for them. They want like a nice rocky socky, you know, lang arm liedjie,
yeah.
you know, because obviously from a business point of view, that's the stuff that people likes listening to when they are braaiing and stuff, and that's the music that makes money, you know, in their perspective.
Yeah.
So they said, unfortunately, the song is too deep for us. We just, you know, we wrote what came out of our hearts, because Frank and I, we don't, and you will hear it within the music as well. It's not just a song. It's definitely you can hear when there's music coming out of somebody's heart, when there's music just coming out of their mouth. And we try to write songs that comes out of our heart. So that message was straight out of our hearts. We believe South Africa is going to rise again. We are going to stand again. And this country, I believe, and I'm proclaiming it, I'm stating we're going to go to first world country again.
Yeah.
I'm claiming that in the name of Jesus. But I think, yes, we wrote it. They said too deep, and we just decided, you know, we cannot waste such a good song.
Yeah.
So then we did what our worst nightmare. We recorded in Afrikaans.
Die besluit jy jou hart te sny.
Ja. Veral toe ons Pretoria toe kom.
Jy's nou besig om te raak waar jy's nou besig om my emosioneel aan te raak hierso. Ek is nou op daai punt, jy kan bly wees daar is ruimte tussen my en jou, want
Alright, so before I let you go,
I'm sticking with my roots.
oh man.
Waar jy van vaai.
Come on, Mac. The way you stated it, it sounded like it looks horrible. I mean, just tell
No, it
the
looks good.
listeners.
It looks
Okay.
good. No, it looks
Thank you.
good. 100. It looks good. Like
Thanks, man.
when you walked in, I looked at you. I'm like, oh, where's the hair? They were like, oh, okay, change of season.
We've actually also got we got a Pretoria in Cape Town as well. It's called the Boereworsgorde in Durbanville.
Yeah. No. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of long hair.
Yeah.
Seriously, I don't know if you grew your hair
Is that-
before.
No, like, look, I tried, but oh, yeah, I see what you're doing.
Sorry,
there.
no.
It's fine.
No.
It's fine.
That wasn't a comeback.
Yeah,
that was just
the creams didn't work
oh
enough.
man, it's
Yeah.
just the conditioner, you know,
Yeah,
the
that vat
combing
never
of
made.
the hair, and you know, oh no.
It's okay. It's fine. Leave me alone now.
The gloves are coming off.
So, what is that one thing that I'll be able to take away from the song?
Well, I hope the word hope.
Yeah,
I trust and I hope that you will be able to walk away from the song and says, "Yo, ek voel goed. Ek voel ek het nuwe hoop vir die toekoms, and there's a future for me. No matter what my dreams are, no matter what my hopes are, I can achieve it. You know, and there's hope for the country." Like Johan said, we firmly believe that this country is going to be one of the best countries in the future in the world. You know, people are going to want to flood to this country because we've got all the elements that's needed for a great nation. Absolutely. So we're very hopeful. So yeah, hope. I think the word hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So from here to where, gentlemen?
From here to
here-
African
from
Mall.
here to where?
And then
No,
no, joking.
you're gonna go catch a
Are you
flight.
going to join us?
Don't catch feelings, catch a flight.
Well, I think, Mac. I think we're trusting to go back to the United States. Obviously, there's a lot of regulations and stuff happening now, and there's a lot of movement happening in the States now. We need to go back to finish up what we started that side, obviously, and everything is still fresh in Bon Jovi's because Billy's part of the band that side. So we are Frank and I here in South Africa, and in Nashville we're Frank, Billy, and I. And Billy's also one of Bon Jovi's good friends and also one of his main songwriters. So obviously every time we release new music, Bon Jovi gets to hear the music. So there's, so from here we just take everything we have this side, so that's why we're keeping on doing the Frank and I music in South Africa, and we're trusting that we can go overseas rather quicker than later.
Yeah, but while we're here, we definitely want to be busy and do some house shows or whatever the
So how
the
do
law
we
allows.
then get a hold of you?
Well, yeah.
Well, you can obviously on Facebook, Instagram, email us at Johan or Frank at frankandi.co.za. Any way possible, social media wise, and also we do masks shows as well. So it's just you can just hear the melody, but it's still nice. It's
Yeah, with them. Yeah, no. Well, I can't buy a
Mack,
ticket for
Mack.
that. Yeah, good. Next
Mack.
card, isn't it?
You must invite him to Facebook.
I'll take him on at box up.
I'm like
At the box office.
the moment I went on with the story, I saw Mac was very serious, and I thought, oh shit, man, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're gonna kill. You worked me. Listen, gentlemen, strongs and good luck with the future.
Thank you.
And
Thanks,
we're looking
man.
forward to hearing more of your music.
Thank you, man.
Thanks,
It's
man.
great chatting to you.
Thanks for
too.
having
Okay,
us,
safe
man.
flight. Bye. Take your airwave.
Bye.
Bye.
It's already away.
Jacaranda FM.